going on YouTube? Wood junkies. Today we're going to be delivering a load of firewood, and we'll set you up and show you how I load things up and pull from these totes. I don't have any heavy equipment, no skid steers or anything like that. I wish I did, but for now I just do it the old-fashioned way. Just pull it out by hand, throw it in by hand. So this is probably the most probably the hardest step that I have to do in the whole thing, in this whole process. One of them, gathering logs and stuff like that, loading up my dump truck. That's kind of a pain. I wish I had a loader or a way to pull logs and load up a trailer like that. But so loading logs, yeah, that's a pain. I don't like doing that. I'm working on that, trying to get in contact with tree services to dump wood off more this year, so I don't have to handle as much wood. And then you know, because I just lost one of my cutting spots out at the city has a dump spot. Well, they closed that off because people have been going out there dumping grass and whatnot. So that's a big hit to me. They're not going to let me cut out there. That's probably where I get 50% of my wood at. So I have to find other avenues this year. But I've talked to a lot of tree services. I think this spring I'm going to get a lot of stuff dumped off, so hopefully we should be fine there. But yeah, you know, I'm just a small operation. Just do this for fun mainly. Just, you know, do it on the side. And but yeah, I just load things up, you know, throw as I'm splitting, throwing these totes. But you know, when it comes to loading, it'd be nice to have a skid steer or something where I could take this and dump it all in. But like I said, this is what I got. So load by hand, you know, it doesn't take that long. A dump truck's not that fun to load. It takes a little bit, but you know, like I said, I don't mind it. It is what it is. It's a good workout and gets you moving and gets your blood pumping. So eventually, hopefully down the road, you know, I'll own something to help load this stuff. But until then, you know, I'll do it this way. Eventually I'd like to get some land that's mine. This isn't my land. So until then, I'll just keep doing it this way, and once I get land, then I'll hopefully be looking to get something. And these, I don't have to crawl in these. Like I take the sides off these totes. I don't want any metal. I want full wind, full breeze blowing through these. So, you know, the metal sides that a lot of people leave on, all you gotta do is just grab them, pull, and then kind of twist it at an angle, and those will pop right off. Like I said, I don't like leaving that on. I don't like any kind of restriction to my airflow. But yeah, once they get about a third of the way down, I just take them and tip them. You know, and this is all cherry and oak, so you know, it's not that much. And then you can just kind of grab in here a little bit easier. I don't really want to crawl in these toes. Yeah, even a forklift would be nice. One of the forklifts where you can rotate it 360 degrees. We deal with those at work. You know, we have one that you can lift things up and just rotate it all the way around 360 degrees. So that would be good too. But out here, you know, it might get stuck with the tires that it has on. But you know, you could do that, lift that up, and then dump it over. But I think money-wise, a skid steer would be my best bet if I can find one in decent shape. Like I said, little things at a time. I just bought that, you know, that splitter that built right. So just buy things at a time, things that make my life a little bit easier. Plus you can also dump it. Like I could take this, get on the other side and just push it up and just grab. I think I might do. Yeah, so I just dump it and then pick it up. Just dump it down there and then just start picking it up. Like I said, it's not the most ideal, but you know, it works. It works for now until I get something different. So that's about a face cord right there. Usually it's not as humped up. First time customers, I try to give them just a little bit extra, so you know, if they stack it, they can see that it's above. And then if they order again, you know, I make sure I give them a face cord or whatever they order, but you know, I won't put as much. I just put the regular, but you know, kind of lure them in a little bit, give them a little bit extra. Don't give them that, that's junk. Yeah, just make them happy, and then you can lure them in and keep them, you know, don't rip people off. Give them, you know, give them what they order, but on the first time orders, just give them a little extra. You know, they'll keep coming back. So yeah, I put these boards up there so I don't throw any wood through my windshield. So don't want a piece tapping that and blowing your windshield out. So yeah, I put these sideboards that I use for to keep my headlights or my taillights from getting blasted when I unload this stuff. I use these boards for when I throw in to keep from getting my back glass shattered. So these do have dual purposes. So once I'm done, like now, I'll take these boards and just put them in the side here. And then when I go to deliver, I'll pull these out and kind of help block these. As you can see, I got some chips when I first started using this Harbor Freight unloader. You know, some pieces hit those. So then I decided that probably be wise to get some of these boards. Use the boards so I don't get my tail light smashed in. Try to get this one handed. So yeah, we're ready to go deliver this off to a new customer. So yeah, that's how I load it. You know, it's not most efficient. You know, everyone, you know, all the peoples with loaders and all the heavy equipment will say, oh, You know, it's too much work, this, that. I don't mind it. You know, I'm not a huge operation, so I don't mind a little extra work. I don't mind loading a couple truckloads a week, you know. Right now, I'm not even advertising, so this is just word of mouth. But yeah, not to say, you know, once I get my own land, I'll get heavy equipment, I'll get equipment to help. But yeah, one thing at a time, you know, just have to keep building up. And I'm still building. So yeah, this is how I load, and then the Harbor Freight unloader, that's how I unload. So just wanted to show you guys how I was doing it with these totes, and you know, the process of just pretty much hand throwing everything in. So not the best way to do it, but it works for me, and it I'm fine with it. So you guys like these videos, like, subscribe, and you know, comment. I always appreciate comments down below, and I'll try to respond. I usually respond because my channel's not very big right now. So you guys have a blessed day.